Let's talk about the NFC East. Philadelphia Eagles fly. The favorites, even money. Cowboys plus 175, Giants plus 550, Commanders are at 10-1.
Yeah, I mean, this one to me is, I don't understand how the Giants are almost $4 better than the Commanders.
You're gonna get Giants fans mad at you again.
I'm not saying, how are they I mean, they're not a better team. The Washington Commanders are much. I mean, I think if you were honest and said, what defense would you rather have, the Giants defense or the Commanders defense? Everybody's going to pick the Commanders. Mm-hmm. And they added 2 really good players in their secondary, right? They added 2 really good players. They get a corner who, is 166 pounds. I understand that. But Forbes is a good player. He can cover. And then they get Martin, who is a really good free safety, kind of in the Devin McCourty vein. He's got range. He's got athleticism. He's only 195 pounds. He could play some slot corner for them. But I think he gives them a chance to go along with what they have on this team. The only question here is quarterback. I think if they had Lamar, which they obviously aren't going to get anymore, but if they had a legitimate quarterback here that you felt confident in, you could say, okay, now they signed Jacoby Brissett as the backup, but this is a team, I don't think Bijan Robinson is an elite back, and I think Gibson gets hurt too much. And the question mark is really going to be their offensive line. Have they improved their offensive line? I'm not in love with Leno, their left tackle. I think he's been a liability for them. But if they can improve in that area, they've got great skill players, and they drafted 2 offensive linemen. They drafted a center, So this defense was good last year. They improved.
Yeah, I would say the Giants are a better team than Commanders, but it's not by that much.
Where?
Not by that much.
Where
I
are
would
they
say
better?
Coaching, which is an important factor.
I think that's a huge factor.
Coaching is very important.
But you're a big Eric Bieniemy guy. Aren't you going to factor Eric Bieniemy in with this offense here? Come on now.
Well, I haven't seen the quarterback. And I think if I believed in the quarterback, believe in the quarterback, 10-1, I think is a fair bet.
Look at Mike Kafka and Daboll made Daniel Jones a ton of money. I mean,
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, think about that. I mean, why shouldn't Bieniemy able to make all these guys? I mean, he's got a chance. Maybe he will. I mean, if Bieniemy is as great a coach as everybody says, and I'm not saying he's not. I'm not arguing this with anyone, but shouldn't he make this Commanders offense unique?
That Commanders offense, they have better receivers than the Giants have.
Much better.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.